and their rendition of the Cell Block Tango. Pop.
6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz.
Pop.
6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz.
Pop.
6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz.
Pop.
6. Squish. Lipschitz. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. 6. Squish. Lipschitz. He had it coming.
You know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Bernie. Bernie used to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. So this one day I come home from work and I'm real irritated and I'm looking for a little bit of sympathy. And there's Bernie sitting on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Pop. So I say to him, I say, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago. And he told me he was single, so we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home. I'd mix him his drink, we'd have dinner. It was like heaven in 2.5 rooms. And then I found out, single, he told me, single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night he comes home, I mix him his drink as usual. And you know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming. He had it coming. She took the flowers in his pride, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime. Now, I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up chicken for dinner, minding my own business, and in storms my husband, Wilbur, in a jealous rage. You can screw it up, man, he says. He was crazy, and he kept on screaming, you were screwing the milkman! And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Att många pirer som kommer så klart för jämmet i möjligt kommer förgett. Den är megal, i några katten var jag. Nämnde de mer till måndag, andra sen håller på tal. Kommer ta med det där, jag när jag gräs mig. Den är nästan ett mig.
What did you do it?
Not guilty. He had it come. My sister Veronica and I did this double act, and my husband Charlie trotted around with us. Now for the last number in our act, we did 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. Now this one night we were in Cicero, the 3 of us sitting up in a hotel room, boozing and having a few laughs, and we ran out of ice. So I went to go get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it come. They had it come. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it come. They had it come. They had it come. They had it come. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? He had it coming.
I loved Alan Lipschitz more than I can possibly say. He was a real artistic guy.
sensitive,
He only had
a painter.
himself to blame.
But he was troubled. He was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself. And along the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you can say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead. The dirty bum, 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 the dirty bum, 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 bum. They had it come, they had it come, they had it come, they had it come, they had it come all along. But simply because they knew that they abused and they got pissed. How could you tell us that we were wrong? We had it come, we had it come, we had it come, we had it come. We only had to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, you'd have seen it. I bet you would have done the same. Number 17, Spread Eagle. Artistic differences. I bet you